Hello friends, welcome to Anirban's World of Digital Finance powered by S4Hana, and this is Anirban here. Today is the 25th video and we are going to talk about cost elements in cost center accounting. So with that, let's start sharing the screen. Yes, I'm sharing the screen and let's go to our favorite Excel sheet, which is ready reckoner come blueprint come notes. So as was mentioned before, this is a S4HANA FICO module 25th session cost element as GL account master data. And in our prior sessions, we have discussed enterprise structure, fiscal year variant, posting period variant, general account, general ledger accounting, document splitting, and this is the current chapter, which is controlling area, profit center, cost center, and cost element. And in during today's session, we are going to talk about cost element, and and this is the end user video, and these are the menu path which we are going to discuss once I log into SAP. This is the T code FS00 and H1, and yes. So before we go log into SAP, let's discuss or let's try to understand what is cost element all about. So there are two scenarios. One is SAP ECC and what is happening in S4HANA. So in SAP ECC, cost element is used to transfer the cost from financial accounting to control, from FI to CO, right? So there are two kinds of cost element. One is primary cost element, and another is secondary cost element. So primary cost element is used to transfer the cost from finance financial account FI to FI module to CO module, which are like our just typical like expense and revenue accounts that we have configured in our earlier videos. And the secondary cost is something which is belong to the controlling area, which is like the assessment cost and internal activity allocation, order settlement. These are the called a secondary element cost. All right. So yes, so that's primarily about the cost element, and but in S4 HANA, both the primary and secondary cost element are now created as GL accounts, right? Now let's go to SAP and see how it works. Accounting, we go to accounting. So you remember FS00, right? So let's go through the menu path. Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, master records, GL account, individual in processing, and this one is FS00 centrally. And again, we can go through controlling for creation of the cost element, and which is here controlling, cost element accounting, master data, cost element, individual processing, and this is FS00 edit cost element. So let's go here. So if you see, this is the same as the FS00 which we have done before, which you have seen before. So what we are going to do is that we are going to create just two accounts. One is for the primary cost, and then another is a secondary cost. So what we should do is that we should change the company code. We should go to our company code HKNM. This is our company code, and we have our expense account three. This one was our expense account. But what we want to do is that we want to create. I think let me see. Let me go to the blueprint once. So our expense account was this, and we want to create an electricity account, for example. So this is one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. We have something called 3001. Okay, but that's not what it was showing here though. What about 2? Okay, so 2 doesn't exist, so let's create a 2. So, so we'll call it, I think this is 3000, this is 1. This should have been 1, and this is 2. Let's make this 2. All right. So we'll create we are going to create electricity account, and we are going to create by template, and we will take 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of HKNM. So this is the primary and cost element, and this is PL statement. See, if you see after defining the functional area and making the functional area active, the functional area is getting popped up here. This is one of the changes that we are seeing after creating this functional area. So what we are going to do is that we are going to name this as electricity account, and this is electricity account for HKNM. I hope you remember, guys, what does HKNM stands for, which is Hakuna Matata, which is something which we have heard in banking, which means no more worries. All right, good. Uh, so control area. So control area, if you see this thing has again popped up, which is cost element category, which was not there before. After we have worked on this cost element, so this cost element category has come up. So we will select this as one primary cost element, and then that's it, and we will save it. So this is how we are actually creating primary cost element. This is one of the primary cost element. Now let's try to create a secondary cost element, which is 7,000, which as mentioned, that is assessment secondary cost element. It's not 7,000, whatever. And I will create it as new. I will go back here and we'll create a secondary cost. And this is a secondary cost revenue. This should be plus. This is a retained earning account. The plus sign will specify that the balance will go to the retained earning account. I hope this we have discussed this in the prior videos. If you don't remember, you feel free to refer to the prior videos. Functional area we are leaving it blank as of now, and we are call this as assessment for HKNM, and we will call this as yes. Group account number, we will look for some secondary cost for a consolidating account. So secondary cost account. So this is a group account number. And then if you see this is so the rest of the in the secondary cost, if you see the rest of the other things that we used to see in the control data is gone. Only this thing is available. So we go here and we click on assessment. All right. And you go to create bank field status group. I'll take as G001. So that's how we create the secondary cost element, and I hit on save. So that's about cost element and primary cost element and a secondary cost element in S4Hana. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please click on the like icon And if you are yet to subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you guys. Bye.